What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe, and you got the Superstar family in the building. How's it going, guys? Paused. Very helpless when you cannot move, and you're just taking a superstar beating right to the head top. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite platform. You can also become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Star next to your name, first dibs on merch, star in the universe, access to drop spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets. We can even add the spreadsheet I'm going to show you today if you want to see it. But let me know, because this is a fun and highly anticipated video, I believe. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Discord in the description below. We got all kinds of channels over there for all of your favorite projects. Pick the one you want to talk about. There's fun little channels over there as well. A little bit of fun when we're not filming and when you're not watching the videos. You can go over there, hang out. Lots of people chatting it up over there, and you can see what they're doing and check out their moves. It's very, very fun and informative. I learned a lot over there. Shout out to the VIP members. You guys are the best. And you guys already know that, though. All right. So by myself, got to be on top of it here. So let us get into the VV Twitter. As you can see, today we had some posters going on the drop. Pretty scarce posters. I have not seen what they are doing in the marketplace yet. So we're going to check that out together. And you guys will let me know what you think. But this thing's the most secret rare one. And it's only 110 gems. I think this was the least editions. Only 500 editions. 110 gems. We're starting to see a little bit of a trend when it comes to the lower priced items or the lower minted items. The thing is, though, if you did land this, you are healthily in the profit, about 3.5, 4x on your money. So I mean, the low mints are showing that they are profitable, depending on what it is. Let's see. I guess this one would have been the least common, and this is at 11 gems. 11 gems, 1,277 editions. So even 1,000 editions is not cutting it anymore. We're going sub retail on that. So that's something that is curious. It's something different to see. Not too. I didn't expect it this quickly. We got the first appearance of Bucky Barnes as Captain America. You got a nice video here. You got Corey looking great as always. Great setup. I gotta have a background. Every time I see him, I'm like, I gotta do something over here. I'm gonna do it. All right. I got stuff. Okay, I'll show you like a little bit of a sneak peek. Like there's Indiana Jones. Shout out my collectibles. I know you're into him, but I got a bunch of different types of pops. I want to have that kind of stuff going on. I got comics everywhere right now. It's just I need to come up with a plan. I don't like to do it and then have it like all over the place, but maybe we just got to do it to get it started, and then that'll give me the motivation. I think I got to paint the wall. That's the first thing. So you might see some different colored paint back here at some point whenever we do get some time. All right, then here are the covers. I actually really like the rare on this one. And I'm not a black and white guy, but I like when the character is in color, just popping off the screen. I feel like if you get a bunch of those on a wall in the VVverse hashtag soon, then it will look pretty darn neat. So that is it. Not too much happening. VV's been quiet. They have been super duper quiet. They've been rolling along, putting out their drops, selling out their drops, lower mints, but they have not skipped a beat. They have still been coming out with the drops, which is kind of cool stuff. Yesterday we did a really big video. There's a lot of talk about these Grails and how Luke Skywalker is the newest Grail. He's passing Walt, he's passing Rizzo, he's passing all of the 1,000 and 2,000 gem collectibles on the app. How far is he going to go? Nobody knows. Very, very funny that he is this far with that face, but it is what it is. It is scarcity. It is big IP, and it's the next shiny thing, as we like to talk about in there. So you go check out that video and hear what me and Rob have to say about what we think about the Grails on VV and the potential that they have in the future. Will, shout out to Cryptoys. Love covering that project. As soon as they come out with something new and exciting to talk about, you better believe we will have a video, but this is fun. This is something that he talked about earlier. If you max minted on the Cryptoys drop and you bought 5, he did say there will be a special little something for those people, and to DM him. What CEO is going out there saying, DM me, I will DM you back if you max minted? Incredible. So he has a list of usernames. He says that he went through every single DM and responded to every single person. We were one of the people that he did respond to. And he's just very grateful for everybody. And I mean, at the same time, we are very grateful for the Cryptoys bringing in some competition for the VV and also bringing us some cool little mini games. It looks like will be coming out something different. It's a little different twist on what we love here in the space. And the more stuff that comes to the space, the better it is. We've said that many, many times, and we are excited. You will see superstar money name. I've added all the projects that we are currently in. We got VV, we got Cryptoys, we got McFarlane at the end here, and we have So Rare MLB. And we're going to keep adding because we want that to be the longest string of emojis in history of existence. We are not in HRO. We are not in, well, I guess we are in Palm, but I don't know what their thing is. Let me know. Is it a bat? Am I supposed to put a bat? Because I have some Palm NFTs. Maybe I got to do that. But you guys let me know in the comments. I don't have a back call yet. I feel like I need a back call to do that. Shout out to Alex and Crypto. He's memeing like, oh, okay, and Toby set 4 MCP. Not my favorite collectible. It just reminds me. It reminds me of the vibes. It reminds me of the biggest utility item on VV at a time. At a time, Toby was the most utilized collectible. I wonder if it is up there as most traded collectible as well at this point. It might be. If you don't know why, you might have to talk to some people who were in during 2022, early 2022. It was a time. It was a time. But as you can see here, he's got the Tobys basically doing poses of other collectibles. And it's funny. You got Supergirl flying. You got flying Toby. You got lying down Toby, lying down Batman. You got Oswald. You got jumping Toby. And you got upside down Toby, upside down back row. Just amazing. I love the creativity. And Alex and Crypto, you never disappoint. Keep calm, stack on, legend, VIP, Hall of Famer. Do you believe this? He goes for one. He unboxes his 2 Cryptoys, and he gets legendary Darth Vader, the one with the cracked helmet. Here it is. And he's just flexing on it. And he's like, you know what? I'm blessed with the superstar money juju once again. Guys, it helps to be a superstar. Hit the subscribe button. If you are not, you get the juju. It's part of the subscription. Free. You don't need to be a VIP. Free. Just subscribing. You get the juju, and good things like this will happen to you. It doesn't even have to be related to NFTs. It could be in your daily life. Rob one day walking down the street finds a $100 bill on the sidewalk. I know it happens to a lot of people who have become superstars. If crazy things are happening to you since you hit the subscribe button or after you watch a video, there's people saying after they watched our video, they were hitting Grails on Cryptoys. It's like, listen, if this stuff is happening to you, tweet it at us. I will retweet it. We will cover it on the daily video. So we're just letting Cryptoys know because they're a little new on the videos for us, but we need to say, Cryptoys, are you paying attention? The juju is real. You will not stop seeing juju happening as far as we are concerned, as long as we are covering the project. So there you go. Also, he landed UR number 536, which is the artwork that he liked the best from the Star Wars drop. So do you believe that the juju is sick for Keep Calm and Stack On? Now, we are already at the meat and potatoes of the video. When I do a solo YOLO video, you know that it's going to be a little bit quicker because I can't talk that long without getting a dry throat. Got to keep it going. Today, I put out a tweet, all right? And make it bigger. MCP community research assignment. Comment your MCP rank. Are you master, diamond 1, etc. And your daily points below. Screenshots work too. This is what most of you did. This was very helpful. Thank you very much. Want to try to provide value based off the findings. Share and retweet to help the cause. So we had 13 retweets. Very, very helpful. But we also had, very importantly, I think we had like 8. Well, look at it. We had like 9,000 views, which is really big time. So all the sharing was very, very helpful. And also we had 79 comments. So we had a decent turnout when it came to you guys letting us know how many points you got. Everyone's a master except me. That's what it looks like. Look at that. The first 6, 7 are masters. But anyway, I got a hold of this at 75 comments. So I missed 4 of them. Some of them might even just be replies. But around 75 comments, I was able to go through all of the replies and I wrote them all out on a Google Sheet. All right. All of them, and I said, this is how many points person had, this is what the rank is. And I wanted to establish. Now, I know there's videos out there where people have done it, but this has been adjusted. And the more people that join MCP, the more it will move around because the more people that enter master pushes the other people down kind of thing. So I wanted to see, where are you for each layer? Like, what is the threshold? So if you're looking for that information, now is the time. We're on the 9-minute mark of the video. Don't skip the beginning because the beginning gives you the juju. So if you watch that beginning part, more likely to get juju on the drops. If you don't watch that part, still possible, but like the intro is like the bread and butter. Everybody knows the superstar money intro, very important. I'm going to keep talking here because I know it's the anticipated moment here. This is for user retention. YouTube is going to push the video the more I talk here because you guys want to see it. All right, I'm just joking. Here we go. Silver 1. That is the lowest rank that I was able to find through our tweet. They had 1 point. Now, how do you get 1 point? makes me think that there's still bugs that are getting worked out. If you have anything, you should have more than 1 point. This is almost like you had something and then you got rid of it and now you have nothing. I don't think that is the case, but I've seen weirder things on this app. So the next one was Platinum 4, which was around 35 points, and someone else had 36 points. They were both Platinum 4. So I said maybe it's 25 points to split that difference between silver and platinum. You guys let me know what you think. I think that it's somewhere around there. I did not see any gold, though, and I feel like gold is somewhere in between silver and platinum. So maybe 10 is gold up until 30. I'm not sure. I just put 25. So listen, at that point, maybe you jump into platinum. It could be 30, it could be 34, it could be 32. I'm just making some ballpark guesses, and you guys can test it out and let me know the closer you get to those. But if you want to be in the platinum, you might need around 25 or more points. Then if you want to get into platinum 3, the next level, a couple people were in the 45 range. So is it 40? Somewhere between 40 and 45 probably to get into platinum 3. Diamond, the lowest diamond that was able to calculate was 92 points. I said the highest platinum that I had is 45. So maybe it's somewhere in the middle, somewhere around 75 to get to that level. Just wanted to have kind of a ballpark, something to aim for. If you get there and you're not quite in that level yet, maybe you need a couple more things. It's not too crazy to jump up to the next level, right? Between Diamond 4 and Diamond 3, someone had 122 points. They were Diamond 4. Someone had 160 points. They were Diamond 3. Somewhere in the middle there, maybe 140, 150, you might be finding the bottom of Diamond 3. It could be 160.00, but you get the point. 150, maybe you're right there, right on that threshold. Someone was 172 points. So this one was a little bit tighter. Someone who was 172 points, they were Diamond 3. 196, Diamond 2. So you have about a 20-point range there where you know that floor is for Diamond 2. And it is solely based on how many daily points you get. Because like if you go and you notice, if you go and do like a massive haul one day and you like buy 25 things, you're going to get market points. You're going to get all kinds of points. And that is going to be offset because then the next day you're going to go back to your regular points for whatever your new collection is. But that one day you get, it's like almost, I don't think it should be like this because that one day you have like a different amount of points. Your daily point, it's clearly solely based on daily points, what your collector rank is. And then you'll notice if you've ever jumped up a rank and then dropped back down, that's probably because you made a lot of purchases in the one day. And then the next day you went back down to, so for example, one day I went and I bought a bunch of stuff for MCP. I had like 1,000 points in that day. I was master. And then next day went back down to like my 350, back into Diamond 1. All right. So I think I was even Diamond 2 at one point, and then my latest haul brought me up to Diamond 1, and I'm pretty comfortably in there. I'll show you my points in a second. But so anyway, 160 to 122, that is somewhere in there. You're between Diamond 4 and Diamond 3, and then 172 to 196, you're between Diamond 3 and Diamond 2. So then this one here, again, very, very close. Around 270 was Diamond 2, the highest that I saw, and then 299 people were in the Diamond 1, which is the second highest tier. So that means that you are somewhere between 280 and 300 is going to get you Diamond 1, which is pretty cool. You're around 20 gem balance. You need like 10 rare comics, and boom, you're up into the next tier if you are there. So if you're always wondering, like, how many do I need to get to the next level? Because not very clear, not the most obvious amount of points. It's a moving target, right? It's hard for them to tell you this how many points you need because it's all relative to everybody else around you. Also, they're working on still, not too sure if everybody has accurate points, but I did see some of that in the comments. Some people say, maybe I don't have the most accurate points, but here's what I got. I just needed it for the research, right? And maybe we're going to play off of this and make a couple vids on it. But 270 to 300, somewhere in there, you're going to be finding the bottom of Diamond 1, which is the second highest tier, which is where I am. And you'll see my points right here, 358.01. So if I go to my profile, you'll see it right here, 358.01, Diamond 1. So we are in, everybody was accurate. I mean, there was nobody that the color didn't match up. Everybody was accurate. The screenshots really helped, but there's also people who sent me just text, and I also did include that if I did see it. But this is a large range. Now, this one here is larger than any other range that I was able to see other than Master, because Master, once you hit a certain point, everything above that, you're in the Master because you're the top, I think, 5% or 0.5% or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. But if you're over 300 gems, you're Diamond 1. Where does it stop? Where do you become a master, collector, what everybody wants to know? And I found out. It's around 650 gems. Somewhere there right now is the cutoff to jump into Master. It could be a little higher than that, could be a little lower. As you will see, the highest Diamond 1 submitted was 637, which is almost double what I have. I'm 358. and they are 637. And then master, if you're at 700 points, you're in. All right. If you're at 700 points, you're in. But it looks like there's about a 50, 60 gem split there. Somewhere in that range, you will find the bottom of master. So between 640 and 700 gems is the floor of master collector. Anything above that on a daily basis, you are a master. You are in the top percentages of the VEVE app, and you are a certified addict, certified, what do you call it? Sicko, degenerate, and you couldn't have it any other way. I know that most of the people who submitted that, they have great collections, massive collections, and they are continuing to add to their position. So it will be hard to catch some of these people. That number may rise as those people continue to add to their positions. And this is obviously, this video is not going to be the same if you look at it in 2 weeks, if you look at it in 4 weeks. It's a current time snapshot. We might do another poll at some point and ask people again and then see how it moves. Maybe in a month we'll do another one and we'll see like, oh, it went down 100 points. Oh, it went up 100 points. And that maybe give us a better idea of how the market is actually moving, how it's reacting to people. Like maybe people are selling off and they bring down the top. Maybe people are just accumulating. Maybe the people at the top just keep buying. And that might be a good thing, right, for the app. So maybe we'll do another one of these in a month. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But around 650, somewhere between 650, 700, you're going to find the floor of master. And look at this, like somebody submitted with 3,476 daily points. And I know Michael Campbell was in there as well, who's a huge VEVE whale. And he mentioned that he was buying a bunch of stuff, so he knew his points weren't correct. But to me, like I said, those points, they're directly relative to the rank, so it didn't matter to me. Whatever was submitted, whatever the rank is, gives me my data that I needed. And we found out that you only need 650 right now, some 700 to be a master collector. So maybe you're up there and you're like, you know what? I just want to be a master collector. Maybe you want to sell off a bunch of things just so you're at closer to that threshold. Maybe you're comfortable around 800 points and you don't want to have 2,000 or 1,500 points. Sell off, have some gems for some opportunity cost, and you're still going to be master, still going to have access to all those perks, at least for now, until things change. If people are buying more, then you'll have gems. And to me, if I was up there like somewhere around 2,000 points, I might be like, you know what? I don't need all these MCP things. Sell off a bunch of them, because as long as the market continues to go downwards, wait, what's the best way to do this? This way, as long as the market continues to go downwards, if I sell here, market goes down here, I could pick it up a little bit cheaper. But we did see in yesterday's video, spoiler alert, MCP stuff has been kind of moving the other way. It's moving up. So it might be a little bit more expensive if you sell off and then you try to buy it back later. Let me know what you're doing in the comments below. Did you know about these thresholds? Did you know how many points you needed to get into the next level? Did you know, do you know what you're going to do to get to the next level? For me, it's going to be pretty tough. Like I'm right smack dab in the middle of this test group, but I am around 300 points away from becoming a master collector, which is not a small task. If you pay attention to the article and how to get those points, maybe we're going to have to do a video showing you guys the best way to get those points. If that's something you want to see. Also, do not forget to let me know in the comments below. So, guys, I hope that you enjoyed that. Hopefully, that was a little bit informative for your faces. My throat is absolutely dying. But, guys, before I go, please do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever I post. You can also become a VIP, $2.99 a month. The join button underneath the video. Star next to your name. You're going to leave comments. You're going to be cooler than the person without the star next to their name. Just joking. I love all you guys. First dibs on merch. Star in the universe. Hashtag soon. Very soon. 2 days until that happens. So if you want to join the VIP, you will be entered into that raffle giveaway in 2 days. And PO box and all that stuff. All that good stuff. Take care, guys. And we will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.